Hello. My name is Epps. Today I'll be making a short video on the best possible loot paths you can take from certain train stations in the game Pandemic Express. If you don't know already, Pandemic Express is a zombie survival game where humans need to run from the zombies and get on a train and escort the train to the end of the track. And then if they do that, they win. The zombies' goal is to eliminate all the humans. Pretty simple, but it's a pretty in-depth game. It has some battle royale mechanics, such as the blue circle, that if you're outside, you'll take damage. It's to encourage the humans to stay near the train so they don't go running off, killing all the zombies, just for the fun of it, They have to actually kind of play the objective. There's also looting, so at the beginning, humans start with no guns, no nothing, just their hands, and they have to find weapons and then make it to the train to get out. There is a singular gun that spawns in the train station, but it's a tier 1 pistol. Tier 1, I mean, it's the lowest possible tier. It doesn't do that much damage, and it's not going to kill a zombie, especially that early. It exists, but its usefulness is very, very small, and it can only be used really to climb walls and get to locations to help you survive the initial zombie spawning. So, I have 3 clips. I think they're from Station B. Station, I think A. I think that's the one that's with like the giant tunnel, and then Station D, which is on top of the hill. The station, I think, was it C? I think Station C. I don't know. The one. Well, we'll just find from the clips. I have 3 stations. We'll get into it. But from playing the game quite a lot in the open alpha tests, I've, I don't know, developed is the right word. I think discovered is probably better. I've discovered some very useful paths you can take that guarantee you at least high tier loot. One of these involves a loot crate, the airdrops that spawn. That contains gold weapons, the highest tier. The other one is a guaranteed blue. I think it's like a 80% chance of a tier 3 weapon spawning there. That's the blue. I've had one green weapon, which is a tier 2, spawn there. So the likelihood of you getting green is very low, but you're most likely going to get a blue. And the other one takes you straight to a secret location where you're guaranteed to get at least green rarity, which is tier 2. So let's get into the clips. I think the first one, let's see. Okay, this is Station B, if I'm not mistaken. It's on the map. There's a map that spawns. You can see in the starting area if you can climb to it. There's a map that spawns. This is the one in the top left corner. This clip is taken from my stream. I stream this game every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as those are the days that the game is up and running. But yeah, this is a clip taken from my stream. This is the fastest, most guaranteed loot path you can take. This is the one where you get a guaranteed blue weapon. Watch this. So it's very important that you jump over the water here, because if the zombies are following you, they move faster. But the idea is to take this mattress and get to this shed. If you save your jump, you can do a mid-air jump and extend your distance. Now, all the times I've taken this loot, there's only one gun, and I've gotten two AKs, 2 bolt rifles, which is the one I have in this clip, and 1 SMG. I don't think I've ever gotten a shotgun from this location, but you never know. And also another good thing about this loot spot is you can go into this building, and this building usually has green and above. It's pretty much guaranteed. You see here, a zombie's chasing after me, but luckily in the vicinity there's more mattresses and you can make an easy escape. Depending on where the train is, the train can either spawn down that way or where the train is currently. So you can either go downhill or make a right and go that towards the train up there. And that's uphill. I think that's station. I think if I remember correctly, station B. I think I said it incorrectly before. I think that's station B. It's a swamp. It's like the marsh station. Next clip. This is from the station at the top of the hill. I think this is actually station C, I believe. No, don't take my word for it. I don't exactly remember, but this is the top right station on your map. If you press M in game, you can see your map. It's the top right. And the good thing about this station is immediately after leaving it, there's a giant downhill. And if you didn't know, in Pandemic Express, you can slide. You can slide down inclines and gain a lot of speed and momentum, and you can carry that momentum to your next slides through jumps and whatever. This path, you don't grab a gun until like a long while. So if you're being chased after by a zombie that's also proficient in their movement, this may not be the best. But the goal of this run out is to get to high tier loot and get away from the station as quickly as possible. This station is unique because you can get away from it really quickly, much faster than any other station. It's easy because the amount of downhill that you are from the station. The station is up high and all downhill surrounding it. So yeah, let's watch the clip. So you run out to the walkway and then you find this mattress. I messed up the first jump here, so that's pretty bad of me, but luckily no zombies were chasing me. I messed up the initial mattress jump, but it doesn't matter. I have plenty of momentum, and I carry that into slides, and you just take it all the way down this hill. Now, if you didn't know, it's hard to know if you haven't been able to find the map inside the station start room. Station start room map has an Easter egg on it that'll direct you to a secret location, and the secret location happens to be in the middle of the lake. Now, getting to this lake is super risky because if you're being chased by a zombies swim much faster than humans, and the likelihood of you surviving if you're being chased is very low. There is a boat in the middle of the lake above the secret location that one points to it, as well as provides you some place to fight back zombies if you are being chased. But I do not recommend staying out here. I think it's called the Bar Golden Boys is what they call it. I don't know why. That's probably some inside joke. But usually inside, green and blue weapons spawn. I don't think there's any legendaries in here, but yeah. Another special thing. Usually, this health thing that's down here. It usually gives you health, but in this playtest, it changed the map to a snow biome. So it made all the ground covered in snow, and it was really cool to see. So special thanks to the devs for putting that in. Now, this is Station A, I believe. This is the tunnel one. This train station is notorious. Here, let me pause. This train station is notorious for being the worst station to exit out of because of the length of the tunnel and the lack of declines that you can slide and gain momentum from. I know in this playtest patch notes they said they changed an exit you can take, so they added another way out. But doesn't seem like it impacted it very much. Um, the more than likely, the humans are bound to die off very quickly, and it makes the following game extremely difficult. Luckily for this station, though, this has a really secretive pathway to a loot crate that is super choke pointy and easily defended by the humans. So once you get there, you can keep your weapons and make it to the train relatively safely, as long as you don't flip your car. Let's watch it from the beginning. Again, luckily here, I get punched by my teammates who were like chasing after me the entire lobby. So thanks, but no thanks, I guess. This thing off to my right here, I think that's the new exit they added. I don't know where that goes. I haven't taken it. But yeah, let's continue. Yeah, so there's technically two ways you can get on top of the pipes. I happen to take this like side stairwell up here. But yeah. So this is like an underground mine shaft or something, and also this will take you down long corridors and then into a well. There's a couple weapons along the way if you're being chased, but generally when you take this loot path, you don't want to look back. You don't want to slow down at any point, because when you open a loot crate, you get spotted by the zombies. It like identifies you. This is where they are with a red marker. So it's not going for airdrops is high risk, high reward. So keep that in mind when deciding to choose these loot paths. I messed up my slide here, but it's okay. We're not being chased. And then I make it to the loot crate. Now, I don't know if you saw, but as I'm coming in, there's a vehicle that spawns right here. The vehicle that spawns, so once everyone grabs their gun, you hop in the car, and then drive away. It's really useful. This is one of the lesser known locations. A lot of people just tend to run all the way down the tunnel. You know, this tunnel is super long, so people tend to just run all the way down and die. It's a bottleneck that the zombies can take advantage of. So, yeah, take advantage of this new. I'm gonna call them runouts. I don't really know what else to call them. Runout, whatever they're gonna be called. Take advantage of them. Feel free to use them. I love this game a lot. I've been streaming it for every day I could. Been playing for at least 5 hours, as long as I could. But yeah, this game is free, and you can get the key for free to play the open alpha tests in the Discord. I'll put that in the description most likely, so check that out. There isn't really a most efficient loot path or run out for the final station. It's a linear station. There's really no downhills, but it's not like bottlenecked. You can spread out. There's no real efficient loot path where you can get guaranteed weapons of a high tier. But I'll keep investigating it, so maybe post another video soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all checking this video and watching towards the end. Have a good rest of your day.